Hello, welcome to From God's Heart to Mine. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining me as we aim to draw near to God every day. There have been a lot of self-help books written over the last 100 years. So many people have taken it upon themselves to say that they've figured it all out. They found the hidden key to life. They found the secret that's been lost for centuries. They found the answer to everyone's problems to make everyone's life get in order. And the truth is, you can read a lot of these self-help books, and while you're reading them, you may be thinking, oh, this is exactly what I'm needing. This is what I've been missing. And then generally one of two things will happen. First thing that usually happens is you set down the self-help book and you think, wow, I need to start doing all of these things and get it going. And then you do none of it. You just keep on doing what you were already doing, and then you wonder why your life doesn't seem to improve. Or the second thing that happens is you take that self-help book and then you start doing some of those things, and then maybe you realize not all of this works for me. I'm not capable of doing all of this. Or maybe all of this really isn't the right answer at all. And so the next year, there will be more self-help books on the shelves with more ideas, more ways, more tricks, more hacks to figuring out life. I like reading self-help books, but I do think that most self-help books written today are not the best way to figure out life and start doing it right. I think the greatest self-help book in the world was written a very long time ago. And I'm talking about the book of Proverbs in the Bible. The book of Proverbs, I think, is the greatest self-help book ever written. Because if you want to start figuring life out, get life in order, start doing things right, to live successfully, to be happy, the book of Proverbs will address all of those things and so much more. Proverbs 1, verses 1 through 6 lay out the purpose of the book of Proverbs. And it says, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give prudence to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and increase learning. A man of understanding will attain wise counsel. To understand a proverb and an enigma, the words of the wise and their riddles. The book of Proverbs tells us that its purpose, its place in our Bible, is to help us understand and know wisdom, to teach us about how to make good choices, how to be a good person, and how to take good advice in the first place. And this book is for everyone. It's for the simple, the ignorant, we might say, who do not yet know how to live well on this earth. It's for the young people who are figuring it out. It's also for those who are older, who are wise, that they may continue to increase learning. And even those who are already, the proverb says, men of understanding, will still attain wise counsel. I think every person on earth today can learn something by reading the book of Proverbs. And if you want to start living better, to help yourself to make good choices and to build good habits and succeed at life on this earth, I would recommend today that you start by reading through the book of Proverbs. The book of Proverbs is not like any other book of the Bible. In fact, it talks about God less than most of them, though it still has much to say about the Lord as the source of wisdom and knowledge. But it's really about practically putting into your life those things which do help you draw nearer to God every day. When you pray today, thank God for His wisdom and the guidance that He has freely revealed to us. He's not trying to get rich off selling a self-help book. This wisdom and instruction is completely free. Thanks for listening to From God's Heart to Mine. My name is Caleb Griffith. You can reach out to me on any platform, and I'll include you in my prayers today. Go ahead and follow the podcast if you aren't already to hear a new devotional thought every weekday.